we've really overprescribed people with antidepressants in the US,
Yes.
and people are struggling mentally. And so I kind of wonder, like, man, if they're taught some of the things, that you're talking about, which is like asking the right questions, observing your thoughts, observing your words, how many more people would be, you know, happier without needing antidepressants? It's like, it's some,
Yes.
like that's something I think about sometimes.
It's our world has a lot of people that have become dependent on pills or prescriptions versus using our own mind for what we can. I had something happen recently, and I broke my femur, and I went into a rehab because my home has stairs and I couldn't really go home at that time. So they put me into this nursing home. And the third day I was there, this lady comes upstairs from social work and she goes, "Well, now how are you dealing with the depression?" And I said, "Well, I don't have it. I don't let it in."
Mhm.
And I kind of laughed because I was like, what made her think I was going to be depressed? Well, I guess it's the norm. I
Mm.
found out later. And she said, "Well, let me just say to you, it is most unusual that someone doesn't have depression that comes into a place like this, that was living a full life before this."
Wow.
And I said, "Well, that's too bad that they don't know how to get out of that." And she said, "Well, what do you do?" And I said, "Well, I say better things to myself. I ask myself better questions. I focus on what's beautiful in my life and where I'm blessed, what I'm grateful for. I I think differently, probably." She said, "Well, when you get better, will you come back here and teach your staff?" I said, "Not only would I teach your staff, I feel that the patients, the residents here don't know these things. So they're falling asleep at the dinner table. They sleep all day. They don't know how to get out of that situation. And giving them another pill may not be the answer. There could be a better way." And I thought, wow, there's a whole nother vertical market that I never thought about. But I'm running out of time.
Right.
So I got to teach other people to do this. But it is like interesting to see, that the look on her face was so funny. It was just shocking to her. But what I know is that there's a lot of opportunity to make a difference in our world. And we have so many people that are feeling stuck and angry and all these other things, and they don't know how to get out of it. And we
Mhm.
all can be examples how
Right.
to see the world differently.
Hey, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you watch the full episode here. And if you're not subscribed yet, make sure you click on the subscribe button. I really appreciate you watching. I'll see you in the next video.